Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, guys. How's everyone doing? Welcome to our it's our first planning session of 2023. That's not quite right, is it? We're planning 2023. First week in 2022. Who did I see here? Let's see. I saw Rose. Hello. I'm so glad you're here. I need to plan today. Awesome. Stephanie, did anyone else squee in delight at realizing it was time to pull out the new Q1 planners? Just me? Okay. Speaking of new planners, I get to go into my A6. I'm so excited. She's so pretty. I've loved this cover, guys, for like the second I saw it. Let's see. Roseanne, last week I was squeeing, this week I'm wearing. I have not done my Q1 planning yet because I'm working on it. But I'm trying to do some deeper reflection and just a little more, few different techniques of thought processes to really dig in and see what it is I want to do. Stephanie, well, yeah, doing that too. No, you mentioned it. I love it. Hey, good afternoon, Elizabeth. Mary, hey, hi everyone. I'm gonna see. Let's see. Mary Rose, hello as well. Hi. Happy New Year to one and all, definitely. See, welcome, Mark. Rita, hi friends. I've been spending time going through all my notebooks, planners, and journals, getting back to bullet journaling. Oh, love bullet journaling. The only thing I couldn't do was like I said, I got irritated and frustrated with setting up the actual monthlies. But really, if you stick with the original system, the monthlies take seconds. It's just, you get into the wanting to make them pretty. That was what messed me up. Hey Naya, welcome. Alessandra, hello. Team Marie, hello. I'm in desperate need of this planning session. I'm in no shape or form ready for Q1. Well, we will take it 1 week at a time, guys, and we will make sure that, we will get our plan in place. If you rush it, you end up with a plan that doesn't work for you. So let's just take it one step at a time. We still have a couple days of Q4, so we're not done yet. We still have time. Let's see. Books in perfect condition. Hello, welcome. Elizabeth, the end of 2022 isn't going as well as I wanted it to. Oh no. Oh, Elizabeth. Stay strong. You will get there. Asana, I'm so excited to use my new Legend Planner. Ooh, is that a nice one? I don't know that one. Rachel, hello. Let's see, Stephanie, oh good, wasn't just me. No, you're fine. Because I do possibly have a cold. Oh, yeah, I got a slight bug, not as bad as some of the things that we've had around, so I'm okay. Rachel, question everyone, which word in the dictionary is spelled incorrectly every time? Oh, that's a cool one. Which word in the dictionary is spelled incorrectly every time? I know there's probably a hint in that, isn't there? Any guesses, guys? Let's see. Alright, let's dive on in. Okay. So, I kind of want to start today a little differently. And just basically, we'll just grab a notebook page incorrectly. Love it. We'll just grab a regular, just a page in your notebook, and maybe let's just do a quick little 2022 reflection, which I do not have a tab for, and we can just list out our wins for this year. I think this is a good idea. I think this is something we should do as we embark on a new year, is take a tally of where we were successful within our planning, within our lives, within our writing, within our publishing if you publish. See, Elizabeth, my mother has the flu and was dizzy yesterday and has fluid in her ears. So when I woke up with this cough, I thought I caught the flu from her, but luckily I didn't. Oh, that's good. That's good. That sounds like a rather nasty little flu. You got it, Stephanie. All right, guys. So I do believe I still have a 5-minute timer on here. So for our reflection, I think we're gonna do. Do I have a 5-minute? I do. Okay, good. I can do that then. Let's do a 5-minute reflection of everything that you were successful at this year. Actually, we're gonna make it even easier than that. We're gonna open to a double page. One side, what I got right, what didn't work out. And that way, as our brains trigger back and forth between the two, we can just write them out. So what I got right. So your successes and what I learned. And those can be from our challenges, our setbacks, and etc. That way we can tally and take a quick look at both. And I'll set a 5-minute timer for us. Just grab a piece of paper. If you don't have a notebook, grab a piece of printer paper and just put a line down the middle, and we'll tally up our successes and our challenges for the year. 5-minute timer, guys, and go. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so how did you guys do? Oh, Elizabeth, sorry to hear about your mom. Phyllis, hello. Rachel to Elizabeth, hope your mom gets well soon. And a thank you back. Mary, I want to stay on for the views, but one of my friends unexpectedly dropped by for a visit, so if I miss all the stream, I'll catch you guys on replay. Well, that's a great, enjoy your visit with your friend. Don't feel bad. Exactly, have fun, as Elizabeth said. Happy to start planning for 2023. Definitely, Phyllis, I agree. Rita, my best accomplishment for 2022 would be finding the courage to participate with the sprints through heart breathings and other places. I've been more focused on my writing time. I don't feel alone anymore. Oh, love that. Let's see. Rachel, lost joining the procrastination nation. Oh no. Alexandra, hello. Love from Germany, I love that. Rita, I've only been here since after the springtime change, and my writing has grown so much. Why didn't I sign up for Sarah's newsletter when I found her books? Sometimes it takes time. And you might not have been ready. You might not have had time for it in your life yet. So don't feel bad. Elizabeth, this is my first year sticking to writing fiction for a whole year. I started getting back into writing my first novel in the middle of January, and writing fiction has helped me a lot. Oh, love that. Let's see. Phyllis, my best accomplishment was capturing my goals and accomplishments for my day job, writing, and other projects. Beautiful. For me, I think it was... writing definitely went much better. I am a person that has to do, I think I have to just do daily writing. No matter how busy my life is, I got to figure out at least where to get a sprint in there. If I walk away from it, then it's so easy to lose the days, right? So I think that's that. I think I learned that about myself. I also learned that doing the sprints and also participating in them definitely makes me a better writer, makes me a more consistent writer. I show up because I'm with you guys, and I love that. Lessons. I eat way too much chocolate for someone who wants to lose weight. I'm going to have to figure out something about that for 2023 because I would like to lose some weight. Many years ago, I hurt my hip. I actually fractured my hip going down a flight of stairs the wrong way. So for me, any weight, I can't really have extra weight on my body because it hurts. So I'm trying to lose, I've lost about 5 pounds this year. I would have preferred about 10, but at 5, I'll live with 5. But I think I need to drop more than that because it hurts, and I need to be able to take better care of my body. Let's see. Team Marie, my best accomplishment was actually completing the last book in my series that I've been working on. Let's see. That I've been working on for 3 years. Awesome. I learned that I write best in sprinting sessions with others. Love it. Elizabeth, I am a binge writer myself. Rachel, Wynn, taking my writing seriously, confidently sharing my ideas, joining a writing community. Definitely. Stars all around that one. Lost, letting my exercise fall by the wayside, not finishing my work in progress. Phyllis, I also have to do daily writing. For the most part, I wrote every day morning pages for 2022. Sweet. Lessons. I need to schedule my household and other tasks, meal planning, in order to get them done. Otherwise, you spend too much time just thinking about dinner. You spend so much time just considering what should I make, should it be this, should it be that. I don't know about you guys. Sometimes, I change my mind 3 times while cooking it. It's not good. Let's see. Elizabeth, I wasn't as organized as I could have been this year, but I've learned a lot this year, so I have no regrets for this year. True, true. We have learned a lot together, and I think that is important. Oh, my program's looking a little funky, but that's okay. Phyllis to Rachel, and great accomplishments, definitely. And a thank you back from Rachel. Now, I hope that's just my program being weird. Okay, that's fine. Okay, guys, let's dive in and let's get into our regular weekly planning. Is that we're planning for the first full week of 2023. Now, if you've not done your, if you're not doing HB90 or any Q1 planning system, then you just work with what you know. So you probably already have projects that you are working on that you know are you're going to carry forward. There's no problem with that. That's perfectly fine. If you have no ideas of things you want to change, you also have to look at where you are leaving from and when those new plans are going to implement. Are you going to finish off the things you're working on right now so that you can actually and then start working on your new plan? What decisions have you made around that? Let's see. Lysanda, my best accomplishment was meeting my publishing goal. Nice. Phyllis, well done. Yes, definitely well done. Okay, guys. So we're going to dive into our first panel. Let's see here. Going back to our more microing. Afternoon, Tracy. Afternoon, Hardees. Hey, Diane. Thanks, Phyllis. Okay, guys. Weekly review. How did you do last week? Now, I know this was a very short week for most of us because we had Christmas and Boxing Day and Christmas Eve to deal with. So really, we only had about 4 or 5 days that we could really use for working. What were your successes? This can include the family time and taking the break that you needed. So that should be included in there. Do not feel bad about spending time with family, ever. Caitlin, I'm on. Oh, that's one daughter. Let's see. Your successes, your challenges, your biggest distractions, your best fixes, and what needs to be carried forward. Let's see. Rachel, hi Diane. Elizabeth, my biggest challenge this week has been GERD and fatigue. Solutions are coming your way. Be patient. They will be there and you will feel so much better once it happens. I know you gotta wait. That's Chris, right? Thank you, Elizabeth. Yes, that would be the eldest. The other one is right there and she'll stay off the camera. Hi, beautiful. Okay, guys. I'm getting such love here. Okay, guys. Let's dive into our weekly review. I'm going to pull up what I get to do in my last of the B6 theology and open to your weekly plan page. And let's go with slashes, check marks, percentages, whichever increment that you reached, and just give ourselves all the check marks and the X's and the continued forward that you need to do to really review what you accomplished last week and what is still important to you and needs to be brought forward. Okay, guys, let's do a 2-minute timer. Let's see. And go. Weekly review. Let's see here. How did you guys do? Let's see. Elizabeth, I got some developmental editing and plotting done on book 2, and I'm happy with the amount I could get done. Very well done. Rachel, success, I cleaned my bathroom, finally, although it got messy again. Yeah. Challenge, I've been abandoning my work in progress. It's feeling lonely, no words at all. The break is hitting hard. I hear you, same boat. I managed one writing session and about just shy of 1,000 words, and that is it. But you know, Christmas stuff took longer than I thought it was going to. Let's see, Rachel, I agree. Yes, from Elizabeth, or to Elizabeth, I should say. Elizabeth, I also discussed my MRI results with the surgeon this week, and he said that I had an ovarian cyst that has gone away since the CAT scan I got earlier last month. How interesting. I was also informed that if acid reflux medication doesn't work, then there is surgery to help correct the acid reflux. I also will be soon speaking with my gastroenterologist and possibly getting an endoscopy at some point. Find the answers, then you can do solutions that actually work, right? We still have 2 days, guys. Yes, they're going to be the little bit crazier days because we have New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, although New Year's Day will be my first live of 2023, so come and join me at 5 p.m. Eastern for our first writing sprints. Let's see. Overall, I failed at writing, but I got some videos recorded. So now to do the editing part, but I got them recorded, so that feels like such a win. It's a huge win. I avoid it so badly, and I shouldn't. So in 2 different styles, so I'm going to see what I like, and I'm just going to try playing with it and have some fun, and not try for the perfectionism, which is what's really holding me back. Rita, successes, family time, rest, house chores, even vacuum 2 times. Nice. Reading my old project on my phone that I haven't even looked at for about 4 years. Next week, back to writing. Yes, I'm back to writing next week as well. Definitely. Okay, guys, let's do our next one. Avoiding. What? Why? Does it still matter? Make it priority number 1 and set yourself free of it. What have you guys been avoiding? I'm very, very happy to have done some video work. It felt so good. It really did. So I don't know why I put it off, guys. I really don't. Successes. I did some shopping that I was putting off. I was accepted to a writing workshop in Q1. Nice. Started working on my memoir writer's workbook. Best fix, attending these planning sessions. Love it. Rita, and back to bullet journal for New Year. Kept up with my tarot and Monology cards. Ooh, nice. Perfect. Okay, guys, 2-minute timer. Let's define what we're avoiding and why. Oops. Okay, let's see what you guys come up with. I figured out that I think I'm going to have to, how do I put this? It seems like if I do the, if I do video work, then I don't do writing. Now, maybe that's saying that I need to have a specific day. I have a day off from writing, and that's video work. Maybe I could do that, because I seem to not be able to do both. So we'll have to see. Let's see. Phyllis, avoiding daily laundry. I completed it early this week. Feels good. Oh, love that. Elizabeth, I need to do task blocks for 2023, but how do you do them when you're battling a medical condition? Cindy, hold on, I'll try to remember, find her name. She is currently, I think it's kidneys. Kidneys are a problem for her, and she is struggling. Where is she? Cindy, I might kill the name. Gentert Baldo. Here, I'll write that down here. Check her out. She is currently trying to use HB90 while she's working on her dealing with a huge medical condition. So there's the name there for you, Elizabeth. Check that out and see. That's her video from, actually her last few videos really are focusing in on her working a plan that's more flexible. So that might work for you. AB, I've been avoiding meditation because I don't want to sit with myself. Too many intrusive thoughts. Oh, interesting. Elizabeth, a medical condition that may or not require surgery and will indeed require some days off from writing. Yes. Fatigue has been kicking my butt lately. Yes. So check that out and see if that helps. Stephanie, Elizabeth, I have several acute and chronic conditions. First thing I do is set the bar lower than you think you need to, because it's much better for me to accomplish more than I want to set out. Oh, love that. Rachel, I've been avoiding writing and creating my vision book. I don't do vision boards. Also, vision book, interesting. Also figuring out the middle of my story. I know the beginning and the end. Now I need to figure out the middle. You've got this, you've got this. Stephanie, to do, you keep going even when you're hit, say, that one writing sprint that you said you'll do. You keep going and build some momentum on good days. Yes. Then you need to allow yourself grace all the time for when you can't even make even your bare minimum because you had an asthma attack or migraine or didn't sleep or anxiety or oh, I love that. Yes, so true. Any of those things will just knock you down, and you're just not going to be able to perform at the same level that you normally would. Phyllis Davy, I can relate to that. Maybe journaling will help. Oh, maybe journaling will help. Interesting, yes. T. Marie, I'm avoiding unpacking. My husband and I relocated on the 3rd of December. We have too much stuff and not enough space. Smarter multi-use furniture where you could have more spaces to put things, maybe. Get yourself some bookcases tucked in along walls that are naked right now. You could use that to have as additional space for storage as well as decor. Let's see, Phyllis, I was avoiding buying wall art for my new place. I purchased them this week, woo, and I will be scheduling a time to hang them. I love that. Diana, I am discombobulated. Diana, Rachel, ask your characters to guide you. Ooh, interesting. Let's see, Elizabeth. One win I had this month is finding a supplement to help me with my migraines. This is the first month in at least 17-18 months that I didn't have a hormonal migraine. Oh, that's wonderful. That's an incredible win and fix. I love that. Very good, very good. Rachel, the reason I do vision books is because it's easier to hide in plain sight. Vision boards make me feel too vulnerable. Oh, interesting. I like that. Stephanie Elizabeth, I have had a migraine almost every day this month. What supplement is it, if I may ask? Yes, please share. That is, I admit there are many in this group who could use that. Diane, I have always wanted to do a vision book. I plan on a vision section of my planner, and a vision board is on tap for 2023. Nice. Let's see. Elizabeth Stephanie, I took 75 milligrams of PA-free butter burr extract. Interesting, interesting. Let's check that out. Yeah, I know I've been messing with something I am not supposed to eat because I've been having them swell and triggering them, and I'm not entirely sure what it is that does it, but it's not good and I need it to stop. Let's see. PA free is important since PA can cause liver damage. Oh, interesting. Diane, I understand probability. Can you put it in a closet? Stephanie Elizabeth, thank you so much. I wrote it down and will run it by my doctors next month. And that is interesting about the PA. Thank you again, definitely. Rachel, Diane, thanks. I figured out the first part of Act 2. Now I need to figure out the second part. Perfect. Diane, I did finish a poetry book on Saturday. Woohoo, that's awesome. Elizabeth Stephanie, you're welcome. Beautiful. Okay, guys, let's keep going. Now, long range. Oh, I didn't change this panel. I'm sorry, guys. Ignore the Q4. Doesn't say that. So, in terms of what you have coming up in Q2 and Q3, is there anything that you want to start prepping for, that you want to start bringing up and building your information and your knowledge base for? Anything that you have come to realize you need to remove, that it's not going to fit into your Q1 plan, or maybe not remove it but delay it? Any new opportunities that have presented themselves that you've had to work into your plan, and how do they impact your future plans? 2-minute timer, guys, and go. Yes. Okay. Where did I leave off now? Rachel Diane, I could put it in a closet, but I need to see it every day. If I don't, I forget and end up losing direction. Diane, you're welcome. Rachel, breathe, do something fun, create with your opposite hand, read and see what comes. Ooh, love that. Great advice. Elizabeth, I have something new to add to Q4. I want to do a lot of reading today and tomorrow. I'm sick and feverish. Then open the closet door. Silly, unless this is your growth challenge, and you should be a bit vulnerable. Oh, I love that. Oh, excellent. Elizabeth, I'm going to do task blocks week by week instead of planning them all out for 2023 at once, since planning them all at once feels overwhelming, since there are certain factors I don't know yet for 2023. Oh, perfect. What's this? Rachel, plans for Q1, join NaNoWriMo. I just watched that yesterday. Do 15 minutes of yoga every day so that I can slowly transition back into an exercise routine. Nice. Rachel Diane, my closet door slides, so it could get crushed. What could you do? What could you do? You put it on your desk somehow discreetly, sort of. Like do one of the, you can get the little stands for like laptops and stuff. You could put it in like a picture frame and put it at the back, and then just have your iPad or your laptop on top in front of it. And then you would just be, and that way you see it when you pull the iPad or laptop away. And other than that, no one has to see it. Would that help? I think they're just called laptop stands, but they allow you to keep things in a vertical on your desk. Let's see. Rachel Diane, my class. Okay. Elizabeth, if I do need surgery in 2023, I can plan for that when it comes up, if it does. Yes. Rita plans Q1. Finish Lear, prepare with self-publishing, participate in a writer's notebook workshop mid-January, and set up my new writer's notebook series Bible in my new binders. Back to accounting. You've got this. Get back to yoga. I found a few YouTube channels to get me motivated. Oh, love that. Alright guys, this one usually is our easier regardless of where we are. Projects, active, current, new, next task steps, good, better, best goals, measured increments. I am going to take a smaller writing goal this week, I think, just so I can work myself and build myself back up into it. Any problems or delays that you see coming, maybe you're waiting on someone else to get back to you, any deadlines that you have coming up. I have one that is going to go swishing by, but that's okay. I think I needed the break. I really did. Let's see. And are they serving your bigger goals? Let's see. Rachel, this is why I do vision boards, hiding in plain sight, baby. Yes. Try and crush it in 2023. Yes. Phyllis, new opportunities. I have a few coming up for day job and writing in Q1. Starting to plan for them now. Bought a new binder for my manuscript. Ooh, love that. Okay, guys, 2-minute timer, and let's populate our plan with our projects and go. you guys do for projects? I've decided to include a mini project within each one. It will be process mapping, and I'm going to try to streamline for each of the goals, so that when I sit down, I have a full plan of this, or not a full plan, like a quick visual that will just get me to focus where I need to focus and see it right there. Let's see. I want to get a lot of developmental editing and plotting done on book 2. I think I'll have 6 task blocks as a minimum and 10 to 12 as an amazing goal. Ooh, love that. Phyllis, still trying to think about my manuscript as my friend, as you suggested in our last session. Yes, it's your friend. It's your friend. Keep her close. Let's see. Rachel, current projects, write 12,000 words a week so that I can finish draft 1 of Project Tempest and start outlining book 2, Project Deception. I want to finish by January 31st. Oh, great plan. I love that. Elizabeth, if I can get more than 12 task blocks next week, then that is outstanding. Yes, but keep in mind, keep that anywhere in that range will be really good. Rachel, I also want to finish reading Project Tempest by the end of Q1. Sweet. Editing, not reading. Rita, I'm going to try to take one full work with a specific book project. I have 4 at the moment that needs work at various spots. I see. Stephanie Writers, it's your friend. Keep her close. Yes. Also, Ask Writers, kill your darlings. Yep. The project as a whole is your friend. Your characters? Well, different story. Alright guys, smaller tasks. These are all the things that keep us fed and clean and happy and able to focus on the things that matter. Our writing, our social media, our health, all those things. Smaller tasks, chores, errands, meal planning, admin tasks, banking, bill due dates, self-care, and sprints you want to attend. And can you batch together the smaller, shorter tasks so that they become more of a full Pomodoro block, so you ensure that they get them done? If you have 5-minute tasks, it's easy to leave them individually and ignore them. But if you can bring them all together into one Pomodoro, you're guaranteed to get that done. Rachel, Stephanie, but that's committing murder sentence for life. Rita, 1 week. Sorry about the confusion. I said it and then I went back. I should have just kept going. Let's see. Charge my Mac Air. Yes. Okay, guys, let's populate our planner with all those little mini things. This includes our planning as well. I should write that. I will modify that as well to include our planning, because it is a smaller task. We do it daily. We do it multiple times a day. Is check in with our planners, put the information down in our planners that we need. So I'm going to make a modification on this as well. The planning stuff gets on there. Okay, guys, 2-minute timer, and let's populate with our smaller tasks. Elizabeth, I am considering buying a MacBook next year. Oh, sweet. Rachel, creating a skincare routine. Go shopping for nail polish. Nice. Jen, hello. Rachel, Diane, I've got an heir to twins. Stephanie, well, I'm going out of town starting next Sunday, cruising for my cousin's 40th birthday. Oh, sweet. Hoping Southwest doesn't strand us anywhere. I agree with that statement, definitely. So I have a bunch of small tasks this week. Well, that's going to be amazing. I hope you have an amazing time. Elizabeth, I have thought about designing notebooks and selling them on Amazon exclusively, but I won't do that now. If I decide to do that, it may be something I start in Q2. Yeah, you can start with just ideas. Phyllis, will we be sticking with 3 p.m. Eastern US on Sundays for planning in 2023? I'm debating between, it's always going to think it's going to end up moving around. I kind of like it on the Saturday because it gives us an extra day to plan. Friday is probably a bit early, but tell me if you guys, Friday's potential as well. Sunday seems to fit well, but then for a lot of people it is already their Monday. So I thought if we did Saturday, that might be a nice fix. But next Saturday is Double Down Day, which means it'd be nearly impossible to fit it in there. So it's going to be one of those ones that floats around a bit, I think. Give me your ideas of what you guys like the best, and I will try to accommodate as best as I can. Let's see. Rachel to Jen, you are so lucky. I want to go on a cruise. Yes. But seriously, have fun. I hope you have a good time. Yes. Rita, all the boring stuff, and I must vacuum at least once every week. Time management needs to be my friend. Keep track of my various notebooks and journals. You've got this. Jen, my daughter's fella comes over a lot now, and it makes us clean a lot more. The motivator. Let's see. Diane, Rachel, we are definitely kindreds. Yes. Elizabeth, I usually work on Fridays, so Fridays don't work for me. Okay. Rita to Jen, I can relate to that, but it's just hubby and I most days. I just don't care. I hear you. Sundays work better for me. Saturday could work, but later in the day. Try to run errands on that day. Friday, not so good. Okay. Jen, that's how I am most of the time, but it's kind of nice. Diane, I have MacBook Pro, iPad mini, and an HP. And once I went to Apple. Okay. Stephanie, I have writing group in 5. I'll see you all in the sprints this week or after I get back the following. Sounds good. Let's see. Elizabeth, Saturday evening can be good. Okay. Rita, my sister worked on a cruise ship over 16 years ago. She met her hubby. He was in housekeeping. Love it. And take care, Steph. Definitely. We'll see you at hopefully Sunday for our first writing sprints. Come and join us. Okay, guys, important dates. For the next 2 weeks. So let's kind of get everything that's going. So we're going to go from the 2nd to the 17th. I think it's the 17th. 16th. For those 2-week window, any events or birthdays that are coming up, any appointments that you know of that you need to prepare for in any way, commitments that you've made, deadlines, and a note travel time and an action prep is needed. I'm going to use my Google Calendar, but I have a feeling it is not as accurate currently, at least when it comes to the sprints. So we will have to take a look at, I'm going to use it anyway, but I think I'm going to use it with a slight caveat of is that or isn't that. Okay, guys. See, Jen, I guess my goals are to make a real schedule to get my writing jobs in between school and various jobs. You've got this. Right, Diane, well, that's a lot of tech. Yes. although I don't think you're alone. Okay, guys, 2-minute timer. Let's do our important dates. If you want to pull out your paper calendars, that is my goal, is that now that I'm switching to the Hobonichi, that I will be able to set up a proper paper monthly plan inside of this, and just put down inside and still refer to the Google Calendar for things like the lives and the anything like strata meetings and stuff like that. I can refer on there, but most of it I want to see in here. That's the goal anyway. Okay guys, 2-minute timer, and let's do our important dates and go. Okay, let's see. What did you guys come up with? Let's see. And I love tech. I didn't even go into my Kindles. You sound as bad as me. And I love notebooks. Which Hobonichi did I go with? I ended up going with the A6 Avec because I knew I wanted to use the other smaller notebooks with it. And I knew that it was unlikely that I would be able to fit them all on the one cover. So I went with the Avec so that it can expand over the 6 months, and also it will allow me to put the other smaller notebooks in there, and they're all in one space instead of me carrying around stacks of notebooks all over the place. I mean, this little guy, when I first started, I mean, this is the Stellology. This thing has grown so much. Are you gonna focus, camera? Come on. No, you don't want to. Whatever, you can see that the back end there is the tight, nice pages, and then how much it expands. So, and that's only 1/4. So my fear was that if I went for the full, by the time I got to the end of the year, it would be a little too chunky for my taste. Let's see, Rachel, I have a dentist appointment later in the month, and my mom's and first cousin's birthday on January 24th. Interesting. New Year's writing sprints with you. Thank you. Let's see, Elizabeth, I have to call the GI doctor up if I don't hear from them next week about scheduling an appointment. Perfect. Rachel, Diane, you have a Kindle. We are definitely kindred spirits. Rita, writing sprints double down day, January 12th, spa night at our library. I need to get the supplies for the bath salts and sugar scrubs. Oh, and story time for that morning. Ooh, love it. Okay, guys. Is there anything that you want to get ahead of? For anything to create a buffer, this could simply be so that you can have, this is kind of that hustly feel to it, but if you can get yourself ahead of where you want to be, then when you do need to take a mental health day or a sick day, you've already kind of built that in by doing that little bit more. But not like, don't do it to the extreme level. Just keep it to the amount that you have that little bit that, if you need a down day, you can have it. Any vacations you have coming up that you would like to have a true, real break for, any longer interruptions, for example, surgery, any self-care breaks that you want to build in. I am going to try to work with a 6-day week in 2023, and that way, instead of trying to cram things into Erin's day and stuff, it will already be a day off. And if I get to do something in terms of writing or video editing or anything like that, fine, it's great. The room is there and I can just go with that. Any mental health days, again, I think I'm going to throw an extra couple days into each month that are just going to be for that. And that way, when I need them, I've got them. And how does this serve you? Okay, guys, so let's think about in the week ahead. Are you going to work every day? Are you going to take a day off in there? What is your schedule going to start looking like in 2023? Are you going to try to give yourself a good solid day off to just relax? 2-minute timer. Let's take a look and go. Oops. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Rachel, I need buffer days for writing so I can get ahead of my writing. I'm also writing a letter to my future self from my present self so that I can see how far I've come next year, December 31st. Ooh, I love that. Elizabeth. Oops. Oops. I'll do what I can do and not plan how many days I'll be working. Yes. Rita, I will be putting yoga time on my dailies. Read more during the day. Binge TV for an afternoon. Back to writing. Oh, love that. Phyllis, I have some self-care breaks throughout the week. I need to stick with them. I missed my breathing class this week due to a work commitment. I would like to do yoga at least once a week. I love that. Yeah, I've been breaking things down to, I know I can't cut chocolate and sugar right out immediately, but I'm going to try to just do, I might even just start with 1 day a week. If I can start with 1 day a week, that would probably be amazing. Addicted. See, Rita to Rachel, I love the letter to your future self and open it next year. Yes, I do too. Thank you right back, Phyllis. I will stick with daily writing in the morning. I concentrated on my writing sprints on the weekends. I love that. Okay, guys. Reality check. Can you successfully manage to do everything you've chosen with the time you have? What should you delay? Protect yourself from burnout. You can replace chocolate with fruit. That is so true. That is so true. Excellent. I love that. Good solution. I'm just going to put that. And those could be fruit days. Okay, guys. Can you realistically go through your plan, this what you've set out, within the time frame that you have available? I'm going to actually add one layer to this, and I'm going to put an estimated time in, I'm going to use a different color ink here. I think I'm going to go with some blue ink here, and I'm going to put a time in here, either as blocks or for a full just hour estimation, so that I can simply see, am I being realistic? There is one step in the writing that I am still wanting to do, and every time I sit down to write, I end up just writing, free writing, and I know that this being book 3, that does not work for me. I need to do the plotting session, so I have to make that a priority. Okay, guys, 2-minute timer, and let's do our reality check and go. Okay, how did you guys do? The only part of this plan that I did not figure out was how much time I'm going to give to each thing each day. So I think I'm going to just go with a number. Let's see if I do that. Actually, that does not. There. Yeah, that's probably pretty realistic there, I think. Let's see. Elizabeth, I'll manage what I can manage it, and I think that's the best philosophy for you right now. Rachel, reality check. I can only hope so. New Year's motivation hits me hard, so I probably will. Perfect. Rita, I will probably need to ease myself back into writing sprints, but I know they will help, especially with upcoming Double Down Day. Yes. I also need to make up a project list. Oh, I love that. Project list. Very nicely worded. Yeah, I've derailed myself a little bit, so I'm going to have to get back on track, because taking that time off, which was lovely and I very much enjoyed it, I am now playing the post-guilt game at doing it, and I should not, because I enjoyed it, I needed it, and I should accept that that's what I wanted and what I chose. Let's see, reality check. Let's see, for Phyllis, I moved some tasks to next weekend. I was trying to get too much done on my day off on Monday. Excited to put up my 2023 beaches calendar. Ooh, I hope you share pictures of that with the group. I'm going to strip my Kanban, I think. When should I do that? Probably tomorrow. I'll pull everything down and just keep what I need up there. And I get to play with new colors, and I have to share this one with you guys because I can't believe that they made super stickies. Usually I do the 1.5 by 2 size, but they have these lovely squares. They did the 2 by 2s. Look at these colors, guys. I love them. And that purple, very motivating for me. So that'll be my colors for my Kanban coming up, and hopefully the new system will actually work well for me. Let's see there, guys. Okay, next steps. Populate your planner. Create your master plan or ideal week. Schedule your self-care, at least 50%, guys. I know we still have a couple more days, but we can start kind of building our planner for next week. I'm going to get to move into this beauty, which makes me so happy. And see how that's going to work out with this new plan. I got a new pencil board for the newer size, and I think I'm going to use that a lot because of the Tomo River paper. I'm going to set out some time to create your Monday's plan so that you can start the week right and just dive right on in and celebrate your successes. As always, guys, follow the plan and build your dreams. Let's see. Rita, hubby is leaving for an hour or so. After this, I'm watching some TV. Love the colors. I know, right? We love the purple. Yes. All right, guys. I will see you on Sunday for our first writing session of 2023. Put 5 p.m. Eastern on your calendars, guys, and we're going to dive in and we're going to get the words down. I don't know yet what the time slots will be for the Double Down Day. Most likely it should be the same as normal, so I should be the 5 p.m. Eastern. And then we'll figure out, watch for notifications for where the Plan With Me session is going to land. It will probably be on Sunday simply because of Double Down Day, but we can start with figuring that out and working out. And I will try to get a YouTube poll maybe up to help us to better define what works for most of us. All right, knowing again that it's gonna move. It's just one of those ones, all right? Let's see. Rachel, schedule writing sprints, start yoga. Nice. Okay, guys, I will see you guys on Sunday. Go kick back and relax and rest. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Thanks for this session. You are so welcome, Lucinda. Okay, guys, have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you on Sunday. Bye, guys.